god, it's been forever since I've actually like filmed a YouTube video, let's just say. It's very weird. Hi. I've been live streaming. A lot of my channel now has become VODs, and even that I've like paused on that. I'm back. If you don't know, I became kind of a streamer. Which you can check me out on Twitch. If you want to. It's totally 100% up to you, bestie. But I was like, that's why I kind of stopped uploading my VODs in the first place, because I'm pondering what I want to do with this channel, because I still love YouTube. I still love being a YouTuber. I still like showing off myself and my cool editing skills. You know what I'm saying? Je ne sais quoi, myself off, you know? You know what I'm saying? And I kind of miss doing editing videos a little bit. I didn't think I would miss it as much as I do, but I missed you guys a little bit. I missed doing videos, and luckily I come back with a new drawing series. As you know, I love drawing spooky things, weird things, quirky things. I don't know what to call my art style. I draw spooky things outside of spooky season, let's just say. I was thinking about creating new color demons and having like whole lores and stuff like that. As well, in October, I have a really fun challenge for myself with creating OCs, as well as recreating some of my favorite horror movies and horror movie scenes and posters with my original characters, and I thought that would be very fun. But some of the series that I've been pushing back, or let's say like brain stuff and says I can't do this, I have finally done it. And today's series is the Neutral Demons series, which is very fun, very cool. I really hope you guys like it. You're probably wondering what about the pastel demons. At most, I will be changing more of their lore. I think I said this in the Rainbow Demons video, but I can't remember. Where the pastel demons are very new to me. They're very new to my OC creating. I only just drew them last year, I think, and I still very much love them. So if I did redraw them, it wouldn't be that much different other than their powers and their lore kind of behind the scenes more than anything, because a lot of them I still really do love. It's actually one of my favorite series I did last year. And anytime I do color demons, honestly, my original characters, I usually love them to death for a little bit. And the pastel demons were definitely something I truly did love. But I wanted to create some new demons, and neutral colors have been on my brain for a while. You're going to see some of my live stream because your girl forgot to record some things. Oopsies. Yeah, I let my chat decide for me as I was feeling in the drawing mood, and I wanted to kind of start and finish a series before I went into October, so I had a little bit more of original characters I can work with for future things in October, and so on and so on. So you're wondering, who are the neutral demon girlies? Well, we have black and white, gray, cream, taupe, I can't say it right, and cream, taupe, beige, and brown, which I think are amazing, stellar. The neutral demons are kind of like the villains, I would say, in against the Rainbow Demon Girlies, as well as the way I draw. The neutral demon girlies are completely different from how I drew the Rainbow girlies, because granted, I used two different art programs, completely different from Rainbow, which was my first big series on Clip Studio Art, and I thought it would be fun to have the neutral demon girlies kind of be like the enemies. They're kind of different, but same in the same way. They die in horrible ways that become their powers in the sense, but the difference between neutral demons and rainbow demons is the neutrals know who they are. They know what happened to them, and so that's why you don't see many of their effects of how they died on them. Once you figure out, at least in my world of the demons, once you figure out how you died and who you are really as a person and why you're there, you can either stay as this rainbow demon, pretty much not healed 100%, obviously. You know, you're a pretty powerful icon legend now. now we move on to being awesome powers and being icons and legends. And I really hope you like this series. So far, I'm really liking it. I'm filming this when I'm not fully finished with it, of course, because it's me. And I really missed you guys, and I wanted to film because I'm not feeling the best. And I don't even know if I'm going to live stream today because of my voice and my nose. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Selena. I am an artist and a gamer, I guess. I'm a gamer girl. I goon on live stream, you know? If you haven't already, please follow me on Twitch. I go live a lot of the times. Amazing, stellar. I also have a huge, fun little, stuff I'm going to be doing in October on my Twitch as well. So if you want to check me out there, please do. And if not, please subscribe here, like, comment what is your favorite color demon girly. Who should I draw next in the color sphere? There are so many colors. I could make this series. I could milk this series if I really, really wanted to, because the brain up here got many ideas, and I want to create so many demons, so many witches, so many warlocks, so many fairies, so many anything other of the stuff that I love, but make it creepy and interesting while also being original characters. Yeah, stick around, because I feel like this channel is going to probably be more of my art stuff than anything, and my gaming stuff will be on Twitch. But I do hope you enjoy this series. I'm going to be popping in and out because I have this now. I have this baby right here back here. That's what streaming has done. I got a green screen now, baby. You can't stop me from popping in and out now with my beautiful face. But yeah, I hope you enjoy watching me draw. Some of it will be on live stream, so yeah. I'm floating back in. Hello. Now this is all about the white demon, aka Willow. Now Miss Willow over here unfortunately died by being blinded and died. Do I know the specifics? No, because I can't remember how you can get blind and die, but she did. And now her powers are light bending powers, where she can bend light into weapons, kind of like Cyclops or Gambit in a way. And I kind of made her into my own character. White was probably the most scariest character for me personally, because I didn't want her to be too gray, because I need to shade her and add some depth in her, but also wanted to create her own character into this world and make her look like, oh, that is the white demon, you know, kind of thing. And so I was a bit nervous, but the way it turned out was so cool. So much cooler in my head. It's so much cooler than in my head that I was actually surprised by myself how well it turned out. She looks awesome. She looks confident. She looks creepy. She is kind of see-through, if you can't tell. She's a little bit of a see-through demon, which helps her blend into bright environments a bit better. And her eyes sometimes just pop out, which looks so freaking creepy, but so good at the same time that I'm not complaining here. I genuinely love her design. She looks like kind of like a party raver. My favorite parts were the shoes. Guys, you don't know how long it took me, because I wanted to make sure her feet looked right and the shoes looked cool, because the way her pose was, I was like, oh yeah, she would be like a total raver, having those fluffy fur boots on her shoes. And it was something unique I hadn't done with any of my demons recently, so I wanted to try something new with this demon to see if, one, I can do it, and two, if I liked it. And it turned out it's harder than it looks to draw fur, especially in one color. So I try to add depth to it. I definitely have some ideas to continue on with the fur boots thing in the future with other characters or herself in general that I want to try out and see if that works. But I love the see-through effect that I did with her, and now that is just like part of her, that she is partially see-through. Her confident is sexy, loves to party. She is the bitch. She is, you don't want to mess with her, you don't want to talk shit with her. She's afraid to throw hands because pretty much there's light anywhere you can think of. Even a tiny little speck of light, she can make a tiny little thing and kick your ass. So, she might be confident, but confident for a reason. She's been here for a long time, and she ain't afraid to take names, kick ass, and take names. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, as I'd always say. But yeah, that's all that I have for White Demon, aka Willow. I think she was my most hard character to do, but my most fun character to kind of push myself and challenge myself, in the words of in terms of adding depth to something that does not have depth into it. So it was a really interesting challenge to try for myself, and to not add any color whatsoever, because I feel like color would have helped a ton with this character. But I wanted to see if I could create an all white character with very minimal black. I only did it with her eyes, and even then I really didn't want to, and I might go back and change it to just pure white eventually, because I feel like just that little piece of black kind of ruins the whole photo in my opinion. But it also brings her eyes out a bit more, especially when she blends into the light, so you can kind of take her out of you can see her a little bit, but just her eyes. She could just close her eyes, and there you go. Whipsage. But yeah, now I'm gonna disappear. Ooh. Woo! I'm floating back in. I don't know what I'll edit in, but I'm floating back in. And now we are here talking about the Gray Demon, aka her real name will be Grace. So Grace, poor Grace, she's one of the first ever people to die. Doesn't that suck? I feel like that does suck. And I couldn't find another way to connect her powers to her death, if I'm going to be honest. And I was thinking, and I thought it would be really interesting to have her be the first ever person to get murdered. Her being the first ever soul getting stolen and killed, and all the fun stuff that happens to somebody. Not really fun stuff, is it? But her power is soul stealing. She steals the souls of whoever she feels like, whenever she feels like it. She's very much a confident demon. Out of a lot of our neutral demon girlies are either very extremely confident, overly confident, girl, you up here, you need to be down here, kind of confident, to just whatever about life, and just going on with their day with their powers and whatever they can do with their powers, I guess. And I feel like gray, white, and black, and then top brown and cream are in subcategories, where those three, black, white, and gray, are in their own little group of confidence, of powerfulness, while cream, beige top sometimes gets left behind, gets forgotten occasionally, blends in with each other, and kind of hang out with the other color demons more than they should probably, but they really don't care at this point, and have fun and become color demons. And they just happen to be part of the neutral demon groups, where they make all sorts of shenanigans. Also, Gray Demon can only speak in real whispers because of her being her soul being stolen first. She can't really speak that often, and if she does, you can barely hear her. It's very whispery in tone, and even the other demons can't really understand her as well, but they try their best. But she is very confident and probably has a crush on the Grim Reaper. If she had a chance with the Grim Reaper, she would take it, And honestly, sometimes, who can blame her? Her main features are her hair, which honestly took a surprising turn I was going to do a very basic hairstyle that I usually do for this kind of pose anyways, and it actually turned out to be like an Ariana Grande kind of style hair that I wasn't complaining, and I just kind of went with the flow, and it actually looked way better for the character anyways. So I was really really surprised. Also, don't let her touch you. That's how she steals your soul. Touching you. Those gloves can be removed, and she touches you, and you dead. You are dead. D-E-A-D. Dead. Other than that, that's all I have on the Gray Demon, aka Grace. So far, she's the top dog. She thinks she's the top dog, and I had fun drawing her. She was probably not the most difficult one compared to the other neutral demons we're going to get into, but I had like super fun because I was slowly trying to figure out my art program I wanted to use, and slowly going back into Procreate as well, to the point where I started falling in love with this character. I had fun with it, and I can't wait to explore this character further on, hopefully in future videos and themes and things like that, I guess. I don't know. Also, wait a minute. Hi. You're probably wondering where I store all my OCs. I have discovered a website, and if any new artists out there who, regularly does stuff about OC creating or just becomes an artist, this is not sponsored. Don't even think it is. I'm a very small channel, if that. I don't even know if this website will notice me. But I wanted to announce that that's where all my original content creation is going. So if you ever want to see photos, more lore tips, as I slowly post more of my original content on Unveil, is that how I say it? Unveil. Please go check it out for yourself. I'm very new to it, and you will see the day of when I joined. I'm very new to it. I'm learning the little tricks and stuff, but honestly, it is kind of fun, and it's a nice little community of cool artists who create their own original characters. It is neat to see. And if you have been wanting to create original characters, if you wanted to organize your original characters a bit better, I recommend it. There are other websites, obviously Google Drive, Google Docs, stuff like that, and I sometimes have some of my OCs in like a notebook written down, but sometimes it's nicer to have everything kind of together. I'm seeing it's in beta, so I don't know what else they're going to fix. I don't know what the issues are yet, but I hope as more as I use it and you use it, together we can make this cool, interesting place to put your original characters in. I don't see a limit yet, but that could be me. I haven't made the limit yet. And it seems completely free, so that's cool too, as well. But I just wanted to let y'all know that's where I put all my original character stuff in it. If you guys ever just feel the need for speed, or you just want to see some of my original characters that I either haven't made videos about or have made videos about and you missing their face. I do that sometimes in my Google Drive. I just look at my original characters and I'm like, I could draw her more. That sounds like a lot of work. But yeah. On to the next demon. Next up in the neutral color demon girlies is Brown. And now Brown has been my hit or miss character. I have this beautiful story behind her, but the finished result, I feel like I made it too dark, but I was also too afraid to make it too gray and light, and I felt like I mixed too much of the darkness with it. But at the end, I do genuinely love this character for its background. So we have the Brown Demon, aka Bella. So we have the Brown Demon, aka Bella. Now, Bella unfortunately had a tragic end to her life. She was turned into a wooden puppet. What my mind thinks to connect these powers is wild. But yes, she was turned into, sadly, a wooden puppet, never to be seen again, and will forever be remained as a wooden puppet who knows where. Which means her power is immobility, which she can move your body with just the tip of her fingers like a puppet master. She is very quiet. She is very shy. She is very introverted, let's just say. She's just like a bit weird. I feel like I also made taupe, cream, and brown a bit of like the little bit of the weirdos, the introverted, the neutral colors, and brown is definitely that one. I mean, if I was turned into a wooden puppet, I would be a little weird. Her skin is forever a like wooden substance, looks like a wooden puppet. I thought that would be a cool effect and kind of differentiate her from a lot of the demons and push myself a little bit to add some like cool textures to her skin that I've never tried before. And it was definitely difficult, don't get me wrong, but I think I got it down. I think I could definitely work on it, but I definitely think I got what I wanted from that wooden texture. And you see those strings on her finger? She doesn't need them. However, she feels very comfortable with strings around her fingers to feel like the puppet master, so she feels like she has some sort of power even though she doesn't really need the strings on her fingers to do the power. She does. But it just makes her feel comfortable. Nobody says anything. If you do say anything, rest in peace, my friend. You will probably never see the light of day again. And if you even think about removing a string from her finger, I'd stay. I'm gonna go over here actually and just hope you live to see the next day, which you probably won't. She is very powerful, but she's very humble. And that's all I have for Brown, aka Bella. I think her story is very complex, and when I make more complex OCs, I feel like I have a better understanding of my drawings a bit more. But also I can put them into scenarios and draw them again and again and again in different ways to kind of help you guys be invested in this colored demon story that I'm so invested in. I've made not one, but 3 videos, and I will probably be making more. So, that's Brown, aka Bella. Woo! Woo! I am back, and welcome to Top. I don't know how to say it correctly. Top, toop, toopity top. Meet Top, aka Taylor. Taylor. Unfortunately, she also had a very traumatic end to her life. She got chalked up into pieces and thrown somewhere, and nobody will ever be able to find her. Rip Taylor. I really hope that isn't what happened to an actual Taylor out there. This is just my original character. This is not based off anything, based off brain and random name generator that I used online. So please don't be like, oh my god, is this for? It's not. It's just what my brain thinks. So her lovely power, I wanted to think something unique and different. And her power is anatomical, or anatomical liberation. There's a big word for that, actually, where she can take off certain body parts of hers and use them to her own will. So she can take off her hand, and that hand can kick ass, but she also kicks ass. She can take off her feet. She can take off her head. She can take off whatever she wants on her body. Again, she's also another very introvert person. She barely speaks. If pretty much a mute, she uses sign language to help her communicate better. Mainly Brown and Cream understand the sign language compared to the other neutral demons, and some of the rainbow demon and pastel girlies also understand her sign language. The other ones, they rather care less, to be honest, which I don't know how I feel about it just yet. And her main features on her body I thought would make it really, really cool for her is she having stitches on her body or staples or whatever is around her body to help keep the body's pieces from falling, because sometimes they just fall off without her knowing. Sometimes they have a mind of their own. It's crazy things when you have anatomical liberation on your body. So she kind of tries to make sure they're kind of stitched up. It's kind of like a Bratz doll, if you would say, in a way. And she just makes sure that some of them are stapled up and stitched up just in case she doesn't want to feel like doing anything. She's one of the team members who kind of stays back in general. She doesn't like fight. She doesn't like conflict. Very introverted, like I said, very quiet. So you would rarely see her on the fight floor, and if you do, she can kick ass. Just because she is shy and can't speak doesn't mean she can't take ass and take names. Is that how it goes? I don't think that's how it goes, but we're going with that. We're gonna go with that one, I guess. But that's all I have for Taupe. I think I made her very complex for a color I don't use often-ish. And I try to make her look very unique and different compared to the other demons. As well as just, like, I really liked how she came out, actually. Way better than I thought she would. And I'm really proud of it. And on to the next demon. Woo! Woo! So next up is Cream Demon, aka Candace. Now with Cream Demon, I think I went a little too hard on the highlight where she almost looks gold rather than cream-like, but I still like her at the end of the day. And the pose was one of the harder poses, I guess, because it was like a different perspective than I'm used to. And I wanted to try something different with her to show that she's using her bone manipulation, which that is her power. She manipulates bones, breaks them, crushes them, moves them in a way that is gross, or moves her own. Depends on how she feels. And you're wondering, how'd she die? Well, you probably assume her bones got crushed. She fell off a building, bones got it crushed-y, and now she's here. So her main personality that I was trying to go for Cream was, again, she's one of the shyer ones, but she loves to dance, even though her bones break every second she moves. She also just can't feel pain anymore. If you try to hurt her, she laughs, giggles. She's a little bit more emotionless compared to the other demons. It's not like she doesn't have emotion, it's just she can't really feel pain or other people's pain. She doesn't understand how other demons can get hurt. Granted, her bones are probably either in dust or always broken, which that always happens. Her bones sometimes just break on her own. Her legs break in the morning, arms in the evening. You know that one fish guy in the SpongeBob episode? That's kind of her. But she just kind of goes with it on a daily basis. Sometimes sometimes she's in missions, and other times she can't, because sometimes the bones take a while to heal back up, and if her legs are broken, she can't do much, can she? And that's all for Cream, really. And Cream is just like, she's the cream girl. I know I said beige in the beginning, and I thought for sure I was going to do beige, but I kind of want to do cream, so maybe beige is like indigo, where it was once part of my mind and part of the series, but it turns out I denied them satisfaction
satisfaction on being characters in my Color Demon world. Rip. But I really did have fun with this character. Like I said, the pose was completely different than what I've been trying to do. I'm not good with full body, just in general. I'm not good with them. Never will, never have been good with full body drawings, but every now when I do like these types of big series, I try to do full body, so in the future I can use them in other projects, in other series, where I don't have to do full body. But it's good practice, and if you're a new artist trying to be better, kind of, I would recommend every now and then just to push yourself, do some full body. You'd be surprised on how well you can do it. Now, is it going to look awkward? Yes, but the next time you do another full body pose, it might look better than your last one you did. And honestly, this is way better than I have had done in the previous past, but I know I could do better. But anyways, that is Cream, aka Candace, and now I will disappear into smoke. And last but not least, in the neutral color demon series is Black. Now, I was kind of excited that she was the last one to be chosen from the Wheel of Gods, so I was very honored, let's say, because I have ideas for her in the future, for future series and stuff like that. But Black, aka Blair, is obviously the Black Demon. She died by being the first ever girl to be sacrificed. Yeah! That's not yang. So her power is necromancy. Pretty much can raise the dead. She has her own little special book that she has always had since the day she died. It just kind of appeared next to her, and words are written in the book for her to read, or she writes her own little things. The book is kind of a mystery itself for future things. She Blair, aka the Black Demon, she's kind of more of the quiet ones as well. She can talk, she can speak beautifully, and she has no problem with it. She just doesn't want to unless she's reading from her book. Don't touch her book. She never leaves her book. She sleeps with her book. She eats with her book. She is with her book. It's like the book is attached to her in some way. If you even think about looking in her book, sorry. She's probably Lucifer's favorite. Lucy's little favorite demon that he's created. Maybe. Who knows? And you're probably wondering, seems like that book has more power than you're saying, Selena. And maybe it does. Maybe it has something to do with how everybody is a colored demon, or the way they die is their representation of a color. Maybe she has something to do with it. Maybe she knows more than she's put on. Like I said, the neutral demons kind of have moved forward, moved past their past, let's just say, and are continuing to be these demons because they want to. They like the power, they like the missions, they like messing with the rainbow demon girlies. They know who they are at the end of the day. They can look in the mirror and be like, yeah, I was this person, that person, but I'm no longer that person, etc. I know what I did to get me here, and yeah. Again, there's a reason why everyone's a demon. There's a reason why people are becoming demons. Everybody is a nice person here. You know what I'm saying? And then like I said, her main features are her skin. Now, she might look cold to you because of her skin, but actually if you touch her, she's very warm to the touch. She's very hot, warm, everything like that. It's very suspicious, very cool, but very suspicious. And obviously her book, sometimes the book whispers to people, sometimes it doesn't. Her book is very mysterious, and I think it adds a nice little touch to herself to make her a bit more interesting compared to the other demons, and I think that is so cool. I know not every demon in my series has like items to use and stuff, but I'm hoping in the future I will be able to do that for every demon. And that's it for the black demon. And now we're back. This is the outro. As you can see, I created a 6 neutral demon girlies. Obviously, I didn't get every neutral color I could see to the sun. I have ideas. I have plans for future demon colors. Like I said in the beginning, please comment down below what are your recommendations of characters or demons you want to see me draw next. I had extreme fun, and like I've said, is hopefully with this series, as I grow as an artist, I can grow these characters as well with different weapons, different outfits. I already have ideas, plans. Like, they have different dresses. Like, it kind of like Sailor Moon Winx Club, where every season they get new weapons or new clothing, new wings, something to make them a bit more powerful, to show how powerful they are. And I want to keep doing that with my OCs as well, because I think it'll be fun and different and interesting, I think. In my opinion, I don't know. But yeah, let me know down in the comments down below what other colors you want to see me do in general, or any other things you want to see as demons, part of this demon world that I'm creating here. Let me know. Also, I'll be posting more of my OCs on, how do you say it? I'm going to be posting more of my OCs on Unveil. I don't know if that's how you say it correctly, which you can check out in the description box down below. It honestly helped me to kind of prepare this video and put my OCs in a nice little thing, and I'm gonna start posting more of my OCs a bit more often there. It's a very nice community so far, and it's kind of nice to have an organization, and I can create worlds and characters, and it is in beta, so I'm hoping to see a bit more of like organization between the OCs and stuff like that. I'm really interested to check out and to see, because it seems really fun and cool, and I am glad to find it on a Google search. It's not sponsored, I just found it on Google, trying to find where I can post my OC content, a little bit more organization than like on Google Drive or Google Notes or whatever. So anyways, I do hope you enjoyed this series. Again, I did 6 neutral girlies, 6 neutral demon girlies, and I'm hoping to create more art series for you guys and art videos on here. I feel like my YouTube channel on here is gonna probably be more art related than anything, and I'm very, very excited for you guys to be on this journey with me as I try to change up my content on here, because I still want to do YouTube. I still want to do this. I just wanted to find a different like passion to put on here, but I hope you guys stay. I hope you guys subscribe. I hope you guys like. I hope you guys hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever I post new videos. I'm hoping to get 1 art video out a week, if not every 2 weeks. That is the plan, at least, to keep myself as an artist consistent in drawing, as well as you guys having consistent content on here, just in case you don't want to watch me be live on Twitch. Also follow me on Twitch, if you haven't already, where I am live almost every other day or every day. I'm live a lot, so please drop in, say hi, what's up, whatever you want. But enjoy the rest of your night or day wherever you are, and I hope you have a good day, good night. I hope you have a good day, good night, good wherever you are at this moment in time, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Woo! 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 Oh, you're still here. I gotta go shit, so